Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. Um, there's a number of really great actors that I believe have passed away recently, and we'll never see them again or anyone like them. And one of them is Walter Matthau. Walter Matthau was so funny. He was in just about everything that was funny. He was in Dennis the Menace. He was in Grumpy Old Men. Grumpy Old Men 2. I mean, he just uh, 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 The Odd Couple from back in the day. Really, really great movies. Uh, and he is a great comedic actor. He's also been in a lot of serious movies. He was in JFK. He was in a lot of really good movies. Walter Matthau was brilliant. I'm doing a movie review of the movie Hopscotch, which is, in my opinion, one of his best movies. Um, to look at Walter Matthau, you don't. The last thing you would think of is Super Spy, and that's probably why he fit the role so well. Spies don't want to look like spies. That's the whole point. They're spies. This movie Hopscotch came out in 1980. It's based off a book by the same name. I forget the author. I should have wrote it down. At any rate, the plot is there's a veteran CIA field agent named Miles Kendig, and he's operating in East Germany, or West Germany, excuse me, and he's getting evidence on this a KGB agent there. And rather than arrest the guy, he lets the guy go. He gets, he recovers the microfilm and he completes the mission, but then he lets the guy go. And when he gets back, his boss calls him in the office. Now his boss name is Meyerson, the CIA chief, and his boss is a glorified paper pusher. This guy is big into the dirty tricks and things like that. And if you're familiar with anything Watergate and like that, just go back and look at that, and you'll see what I mean. But anyway, this guy wants to reassign Kendig to a desk to make him a paper pusher for the rest of his career, because he didn't like that he let this guy go, this KGB guy go. And he said, "Look, I had no intention of arresting him, because if I arrest him, it's going to take us 6 months to figure out who his replacement is, and it's going to take us another year or something, whatever, to figure out how he thinks. I know this guy, I know how he thinks, I know how to stop him. So it's better to leave him in that position." That was Kendig's reason for not arresting him. Well, of course, Meyerson said we should have arrested him, and that's that. He says, "Well, we got everybody we needed to do. We plugged the leak. Everything's good." So, So this guy wanted to reassign him to a desk. Rather than accept his fate, Kendig went down to records and shredded his file. And then he led the CIA and the KGB and FBI on this madcap chase all over Europe and America. They were trying to stop him from publishing a tell-all expose. So he's going to write a book, his memoirs. He's going to write a book exposing the CIA, and he's not hiding it. He sends them in the mail. He's from different places. He sends them chapters, so they know what's going to happen. And then of course they're frantic to stop him, so they're chasing him all over. This is a funny movie. It's full of action, twists and turns, beautiful scenery. You get to see places in Europe you never knew existed. Gorgeous scenery. Great scenery in America as well. The cast here, like I said, Walter Matthau, he plays Kendig. Glenda Jackson is his girlfriend. Her name is Isabel. Ned Beatty plays Meyerson, the CIA chief, and Ned Beatty plays a bad guy so well. He just does it so well. He's got a feel for it, and he's really good at it. Sam Waterston, in one of his earlier roles, plays Joe Cutter, and that's Kendig's friend, his protege, and the guy they're tapping to replace him in the field. Herbert Lom plays Yaskov, the KGB agent. These are all really great actors. There's not a bad one in the bunch. The casting in this is impeccable. It's a really great movie. Like I said, it's family friendly. It's funny. it's just a great time. And you can sit down with your family and watch it and enjoy it. You see what I'm saying? And we're in this forced quarantine. Everybody is. No Democrats are letting us have it with that. But with movies like this, not quite so bad. Again, Hopscotch from 1980. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.